Actually, I came up with it in a yoga class taught by Kristen Desange, and she and I are actually partnering on some new programs. But when I was in her class, um, it was really the first time I was introduced to it. And this is an example of a pose that really requires you in a physical way to root down in order to rise up. And so you can see that there's muscular energy that is necessary in your legs and in your feet to root down in order to have the organic extension that's necessary to rise up. And she always taught me that our yoga mat is a microcosm for life. So how I am with myself on my mat is a good indication of how I am with myself in life, meaning my self-talk and when I get frustrated, when I don't, all those kind of things. And I started thinking about, well, Root to Rise has this physical practical application, but all of yoga has a deeper philosophy. And when I was examining it with her, I realized that it has to do with rooting down into your core life value system and balancing them, so those roots, in order to be able to even expect yourself to rise, to connect to something bigger, to have achievements, to feel like you have a higher purpose. And I think that the key here is that when we have all these expectations of ourselves, these goals and everything, and we feel like we should have this higher purpose in mind, and we're frustrated when we don't, it has to do with the fact that we may not have even created a solid and stable enough foundation to rise from to achieve those things. So we might have some minor achievements, but we're thinking, wow, I know I'm capable of so much more, or why haven't I found my higher purpose yet? And I decided that for me, it was about going back into my roots and looking at where I was really stuck, and things that I needed to balance in order to be able to even expect myself to rise from there. So that's how the Root to Rise name came about. It was really a yoga philosophy.
That's amazing.
Framework.
That's incredible. And I believe you have an infographic, right? So actually showing the roots and then the ability to rise and have those beautiful branches and fruit and all that.